AI will write you a working app, but it won't write you a secure one. Here are the 5 things you need to fix before you ship. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have a production grade authentication system. You want to utilize something like Clerk, Auth0, Supabase Auth. What you don't want to do is to build this out yourself and store the information in your database. That's just ripe to be hacked. Number 2 is locking down your database. If you're using something like Supabase or Firebase, it's open by default. So what you want to do is to make sure you have row level security, which limits a user from being able to access rows that's not theirs. This is probably one of the most number one thing that anybody vibe coding misses. Number 3 is making sure none of your secrets get pushed to GitHub. So what you want to do in this scenario is your .env file that you're using, making sure that's within your gitignore file. What this does is prevent that file from being pushed up to GitHub. There are bots out there that they 24/7, they just scan public repos, checking for exposed secrets. Number 4 is making sure you handle authorization on the server. You don't want to do that on the client side. Hiding a button or hiding some functionality within the client is not secure. You want to make sure that your backend or your server is what's checking to see who's making a call and do they have access to be able to receive the data from making that call. Number 5 is making sure you add rate limiting to your APIs. Without it, somebody can try to brute force your login, try to scrape your entire database, or just hammer an expensive endpoint and quickly drive the bill. It's probably one of the quickest and easiest changes you can make that adds a ton of security to your app.